or should I use this? Okay, let's go start at the top. Okay, people camping on Pico with propane. I've been talking about this for a while. I told you guys about it over and over again. So you can't claim ignorance going forward. This is what happened with the 7-acre fire on Pico a couple of weeks ago. This is what the hillside looks like. And we all know that the cause was human. If you go back to the, right there, yeah, oh, yeah. And we all know the cause was human. The safety of San Clemente is your first priority. We got lucky on this fire because it could have killed somebody or burned down a tract of homes. Unless we eliminate the problem, the next fire may kill someone. The solution is vigilant patrols by our sheriffs or volunteers. We need to have zero tolerance for trespassing, and this is your job. Next slide, please. This is Marblehead. This is a threat. People are camping below Marblehead. Next slide. This is another slide. Heavy vegetation. They're camping. This is across from the high school. I've seen the tent down there, and they do use propane at night. Next slide, please. This is Santa Rosa. This is what our town could look like, potentially. How many families were displaced? How many lives were just torn apart and lost? How much property damage occurred? Next slide, please. Mr. Ham, you're familiar with this, I'm sure. Not a fun scene. This could happen to our town if we allow people to camp with propane in the heavy vegetation of the Pico Canyon. Next slide, please. Again, Santa Rosa, again. And this could be one of our residents. How would you like to be displaced living in a hotel for 6 months because your house burned down, because somebody lit a fire in our canyon? Next slide, please. This is what it looks like. It can come right up the canyon. Very similar photograph. This is Santa Rosa. Again, next slide. And here's more in Santa Rosa, destruction. One more. Hey, Mom, what happened to our house? What was the cost to put out the fire in San Clemente, Mr. Ham? Thousands? Probably a lot. We need to direct the sheriff's department to make sure nobody's there camping. Or hire volunteers. I volunteer. The next fire is on this council, as will be any property and or life destruction. By the way, if one of our council members lived in Marblehead, this probably would have been cleaned up a year ago. Please do your very best to make sure that the next fire, and I hope we don't have one, the probability is not zero, does not turn out to be the next Santa Rosa. This is not San Diego. They're camping on sidewalks there. You can't light a sidewalk on fire. This is not the Santa Ana River Trail. They are camping in our canyons, and they're going to burn down the town. Thank you for listening.